This is Durham Hospitals Radio.
And I'm John Middleton. I'm joined today by John Appleby. Now, I've been in your company, John, for about half an hour or so.
Yeah.
And, well, I think what you're doing is superb, magnificent, and hats off to you.
No, thanks very much. Thank you for that.
And I'm sure people who listen to this will agree with me. Now,
no, thanks.
This Sunday, and I think you're totally mad, but I know why you're doing it, so you're not mad. You are you are going to do what is termed as the Beast.
That's correct, yes.
Now, that sounds scary in itself, but if you were to describe in a few moments what that is, I think people will think you're mad, and it is scary. But you're doing it for, well, first of all, for a special person.
Yeah.
A mate.
Yeah.
And for a special reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're raising money for the Motor Neuron Disease Association in Newcastle.
That's correct, yeah.
Who are helping your mate Derek Idden,
yeah.
And helping him with his rehab.
Yeah.
You know, making him comfortable, well, he sounds like a happy, jolly person anyway, but making sure he stays that way.
That's right, yeah. That's true. He's an inspiration, you know, he keeps smiling even though he's having to deal with this.
Now, I don't know lots about motor neuron disease, but I know that it's awful.
It's not nice at all. No. It's as simple as that, you know. Basically, the body starts to shut down. Some cases it's quick. Some cases it can be, well, you know, over a long period of time. We just don't know with Derek, unfortunately. At the minute, you know, he's fighting. He's still smiling. He always smiles, and that's what, you know, how inspirational he can be. You know, he's a fighter.
Yeah, and it's 2 years since he was diagnosed.
That's right, yeah. But about that time, yeah.
And now you usually run the Great North Run for other causes, and that's in a week's time. But you know, you heard about your mate, you got more involved in helping him.
Yeah.
And you decided to do this instead.
Yeah, it was just, to be honest, John, I like to sort of challenge myself, you know. And I did the Great North Run last 2 years, and it's fantastic. It's unbelievable, you know. Going under the underpass shouting, "Oggy, Oggy, Oggy," you know, it's great, and the people are awesome. They pull you along.
Yeah.
But I heard about the Beast, and I've been asked the last couple of years, do you want to partake? And I like me cycling. And I thought, you know, do something different and challenge yourself, and hopefully, well, I know it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, now this is a cycling event.
Yes, that's right.
And it's around a lot of the hills of Durham.
Just a few.
And it's 50 miles long.
It's 50 miles long. Go
on, tell us, why is it the Beast?
Because it's a bit of a beast to do, you know. I could swear, but I'm not going to. It's a hard trek. There's a guy called Derek Pearson. He does a lot for Help the Heroes. You know, he's getting on a bit, but he's a good cyclist. And I announced on Facebook that I was going to take it on. And he's just done the Virgin Cyclone. That's 62 miles, by the way. We said the Beast's harder.
Right. Okay.
So I thought, right, if I'm going to earn me pennies for the charity, earn your pennies, you know.
So, if the Beast is 12 miles shorter, it's up a lot of hills. Now, you've described a bit of this route to me, and I'm not a cyclist, but there's no way I would walk it. Go on, tell them.
Well, it starts off at Snipely Park and Ride, takes you through Lanchester, then up to Concert, and then up and up and up to Tower Law, and then basically sweeps all the way back round, you know, through some lovely little villages, you know, in the outskirts of Durham. It's a really nice route, but, you know, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. There's a lot of hills.
Yeah.
A lot of climbing, you know. But,
and it's that Tower Law, which is the highest point of this?
I think it is, yeah. I might be wrong, but my mate Ian Joblin, who's going to we're going to tie a rope to each other, I think.
Right.
He's done it last year, and he said, I'm sure that's one of the highest points.
So, are you doing this solo, or are you in a group?
Well, no, Ian's, obviously he's got his own charity, but, you know, he very kindly said, right, we'll do it together.
Brilliant.
You know, so, but, you know, yeah, that's just me doing it for the MNDA and Derek.
Yeah, and, well, you've got a Just Giving site, and you've made a target of £2,000.
That's right, yeah.
Hopefully. And that's going towards Motor Neurone Disease Association and Derek.
That's split 50-50, yeah.
Yeah.
Half of that will go to the MNDA and hopefully help them, whatever way with their cause.
Yeah.
And half, goes to Derek personally towards this wet room, which, we're wanting to get done for him. Believe it or not, I can't wait. Seriously, I can't wait.
Yeah,
because I know the atmosphere. I mean, I believe I was talking to a guy last night. Play 5-a-side every Thursday, and he's number 336, and I think his friend's over 400. So if there's over 400 cyclists, it's going to be a cracking atmosphere,
Yeah.
A few cycle paths out there.
Yeah. Oh.
Boom, boom.
It's a bit of a joke, and to be perfectly honest, you need to be if you're going to do that.
Well,
really.
I don't know where I peddled that joke from, by the way.
Oh. So,
sorry.
The audition, your own show that we're talking about. So, John, you're a local lad.
Yeah.
You live in Belmont, and
Sherman Road, lad.
Yeah. As you said, because we have associates in common who are local as well, who just seem to be helping lots and lots of people in difficulty.
Yeah, yeah.
And especially at this time with the economic climate,
that's right.
It's tough. But you and he, you just keep going. If there is any definition of the word that I'm going to say, I think you meet it. You're a friend.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
you're a friend to people, and especially to Derek at this time. It's tough for him, his family, and you're just doing what you can.
Well, Derek's what got me, to be honest with you, the most is I'm a father. You're a father.
Yeah.
He's a father, and his daughter's the same age as my daughter. God knows what's going through her mind. Ryan, the oldest, he's taking it hard, Yeah. And I can't even comprehend, to be honest.
No.
What's going through Derek's mind. It's just it's just not. I can't even put it in words. Do you know where I'm coming from?
No, but you're being a friend.
Yeah.
And you're doing what you can.
Yeah.
And the way you're doing it is just unbelievable.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks.
It really is. I'm sure you can think of easier ways to do this. But if you don't do something like this,
well, exactly,
you might not raise the money.
What I'm trying to sort of emphasise and physically put myself through is because he can't physically do that. And whatever I go through, he can't even do that.
Yeah, and it's nothing in comparison,
nothing,
really.
Seriously,
yeah.
He can't even. His toilet's 2 steps up. He can't even get the toilet without help.
Yeah. So this wet room is really life changing.
We've got to get this.
Yeah.
We've got to get it. We've got to get this done.
Well, people of Durham and elsewhere, John is doing the Beast on Sunday, the 8th of September, and you've got a Just Giving site, and at the present moment of recording, you're just over halfway on your target of £2,000.
Yeah.
But of course, you'd love to go over that as well.
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
And well, I'll ask you to give out the details, really.
Right.
This Just Giving site, and also on the text.
Yes. If you'd like to sponsor us, please text to capital letters JATB, which stands for John Appleby the Beast. So that's JATB 98, and that's to 770. So that's 770. Minimum of £5. And the Just Giving website is www.justgiving.com/John_Appleby, number 4 on the end. So that's www.justgiving.com/John_Appleby 4.
And that's for Sunday.
That's
and
for Sunday.
The Just Giving site, that just remains open.
Yes.
And the text will remain until...
Yes, that will remain open,
remain open as well.
Yeah.
You've also sorted out an auction via eBay and Facebook.
That's right. We're going to put a big thank you, by the way, to Paul Taft, who's been fantastic. Can't thank Paul enough. He's done 95% of the... he's my agent, you see. He'll love that when he hears that.
Oh, he will.
He's been fantastic, Paul. Heart of gold. He's been on to Slash from Guns N' Roses, signed t-shirt from him. We've got Johnny Vegas sent some signed stuff today.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, box set, Benidorm box set with a caricature of himself on.
Fantastic.
He threw that on. Middlesbrough, the League Cup winning top from Ugo Ekiog, he's got that. Stillian Petrov too. There's all sorts there. On my John Appleby Facebook, on my personal site, I'll be putting items on there and on eBay. But if you click on the link, then that'll go to the story of Derek.
Been in the papers.
Yeah.
You've come on here.
Yes.
You know, you've
highlighting my life.
You're hitting the depths. You've hit the heights already. To be honest, you'll be hitting the depths and then hitting the heights on Sunday. Well, fair play to you. Hats off to you, as I said, and fantastic cause, a fantastic way to do it. All the best to you. You're bonkers, but all the best to you.
I'm bonkers anyway, I know that.
And as John says, the Just Giving site on the text. Please be generous. We can't imagine what Derek is going through.
Or MNDA sufferers, you know.
No, absolutely. And, we can't imagine what John's going to go through, but he's doing it for that.
I do.
So, thank you very much for coming in, John.
Thank you, John.
And
it's very much appreciated.
Oh, no, thank you for coming in, and thank you for sharing your story, and the very, very best of luck.
Yeah, thank you. No drink. No drink. I'm being a good lad.
Good.
No brown ale.
No. Well, I'm sure you can have a few on Sunday night after you've finished.
I think so.
Durham Hospital Radio.